What's up guys, and welcome to another video. And this video I will be unboxing the JBL PartyBox 320s, or rather I will unbox two of them, because if you don't buy two of them then you don't have them, which doesn't make any sense, and it's not supposed to do as well. So we'll see. They actually, when you pre-order them quickly from JBL, they arrive in these cardboard boxes. Honestly, I think it's mainly because, number one, they might have arrived in this condition from China, and number two, if you're ordering JBL speakers quickly, you might want to have the box in pristine condition as well. Those are just my two conclusions from that. This is going to be an interesting speaker. I do not have the JBL PartyBox 310, even though there will probably a couple commenting on that. I do not have that PartyBox. I do, however, have the PartyBox 300, or two of them. So I will be doing a 2v2. I might find a 310 somewhere and do a comparison, but I'm not entirely sold on that. We'll see if I can make that possible, but it's mainly not true. They're not gonna happen. I will also not buy the 120. I've already broken the piggy bank for these two, and I'm gonna be a bit honest. I want these for more personal reasons than review reasons, and I'm gonna probably sell the 300s as well later on. But yes, of course, this is gonna be an interesting unboxing. However, you have some paper tape here. That's cool. Two on both sides, I presume. However, anything more? How do you want to open this? That's the main question, I feel like. How do you do that in a reasonable manner? Seems to be something like this. Oh yeah, that's it. There we have something hiding inside. What could that possibly be? I have no idea. Let's see here. Come on, get that shit away here from here. It's such a pain. Come on. You don't need double cardboard boxes. I don't mind if the packaging gets a bit damaged in shipping, but well, I do have a really nice PartyBox 320 box. I guess that's the takeaway from this. Oh yeah, here we go. And I will just do a like a showcase of one of the boxes. I want to do a showcase of both because they're identical, so that wouldn't make a lot of sense now, would it? Here we have on the side JBL box 320 battery marker. They actually had a battery mark indicator on the packaging. It's extra packaging, but I guess they also, a lot of sellers tend to only sell it with this box and not the big unnecessary paper box. So JBL by Harman. Let's check out the other side if we are able to. Would be perfect, right? Oh, let's see here. It's gonna be interesting. Wow, there we go. There we are. Very cool. Let's check this out. How do we do it in a good manner? I have no idea. Something like this, maybe. So here it says powerful JBL Pro sound, JBL Pro Puissant, French, of course. Futuristic light, that's an interesting one. And then we have multi-speaker connections, and that's via the new pairing system, Auracast. That's the predecessor to the JBL Party Boost system that they had before. Dual mic and guitar inputs, and then we have telescope handle and wide sturdy wheels. The wheels and 18 hours playtime, and the battery is supposedly swappable, so you can buy multiple batteries and then just swap them out whenever they are empty, if that makes sense. Lower the stand a bit. go. Yes. And now we open up this box as well. And they don't have paper tape here. They have regular tape. This packaging. Huh. That's interesting. Ah. Honestly, I just got this speaker because they had a little bit of an early day deal. So I got 2 of them for around, what was the price now again? I think it is maybe, what was it? I forgot, but it was definitely below MSRP. So that's, keep that in mind. That's mainly why, reason why I actually intended to buy the extremes, but then these PartyBox I thought they would release in July. They did not, or June. So they are released earlier, and the JBL Extremes would only cost about, yeah, 280 euro. These ones costed about 280 euros more than 2 Extremes, so that didn't really make any sense. Oh, here we have as well a lot of the other, I guess, the same stuff here. And how do you open these? I remember back in the day when I opened the 300s, you used the tilting method. That's probably what I'm going to use now as well. I think there are actually instructions on one of the sides how to do it, open or not. Never mind. Okay, warning, keep a bag away from children. Okay, so they don't choke on it, I guess. Makes sense. It's always like a bit of a challenge opening these ones up. I wonder what we have here. Maybe a cable and some manuals. I would assume, at least. Come on, get this shit out. Come on, let's go. I'm too eager, you know. That's what mainly why. Let's go. Ooh. I think I need to remove my hoodie. Getting a bit steamy in here. Toasty, some might say. I'm gonna do that. It's hard effort, you know. Unboxing JBL speakers. Poor me. Oh, but the unboxing experience is a part of the experience, I guess. There's probably a better way to do this. A little bit friendlier way for the, I don't know, peace of mind, I guess you could say. There we go. Perfect. There's the speaker itself, which is the main part, I would presume. Let's see here, let's get right over it. Let's styrofoam off. Where's the top and where's the bottom? That's also another question. Okay, this is the bottom, right there is the bottom. So this is the top then. Okay, let's do it like this, I guess. Ugh. There we go. Felt some static there on the bubble wrap or whatever you want to call it. There we go, a little bit further away. See a bit more. There we go. Oh, static everywhere. Holy shit. Hopefully it doesn't damage the electronics. It smells like a fresh JBL speaker. If you've ever felt that smell, it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. And one thing I can say for sure right now is looks more premium than the 300. It does. There are a lot more details on the plastic. But I mean, if you like premium quality, I guess it makes sense, but mostly I'm interested in the sound, because I know there are some hardware changes, like not like speaker setup wise, but with the battery and the AI sound boost even. I don't know if that will make any difference. And the Auracast, you can pair up basically unlimited amount of speakers. But the thing I'm mostly interested in is there any sound quality changes from this to the 300? I know that the 310 is supposedly a little bit better than the 300, but when I hear on sound comparisons, I don't hear that much difference. It's a better sound off axis, that's what I'm sure. So the 310 is better off axis. This one seems shorter than the 300. Let's see here. Put them side by side here. Yes, it's definitely shorter. Let's get down even further. So that I can see direct right now, and that's nothing I actually mind. I don't mind it being a bit shorter, even though I like to have as big of a speaker as you possibly actually can have. I still think it's neat to have that powerful sound in a slimmer package. But it weighs about the same, so it's more compact, I guess. So here we have the big JBL logo right here on the front, and we have big LED lights and whatnot. And what else do we have on top? We can share some controls. I think this is to change the lighting show and whatnot. We have power on, Bluetooth, Auracast, so pair up the speakers there. Bass boost level 1 and level 2 on that. And then play pause. And then we have some emote buttons. And these are for the microphone. To change that. Let's check out the back side as well while we're on it. These ones are very rubberized, these wheels. I like these wheels quite a lot. They're way bigger, and the bigger wheels is better wheels. Because trust me, if you're on gravel or uneven terrain, you really want the best wheels that you can possibly get. I'm gonna take this out of the tripod. Oh, I'll pause there for a second. Okay, let's check this out once more. Take this tape off. There we go. Now let's check the battery here. So here's the USB-A in, which is a USB-A stick. No USB-C, that's strange. Microphone 1, microphone 2, and then you can chain up aux speakers and whatnot, and there you have gain. So you can change the gain on the microphones and whatnot, and the guitar, and aux in, of course. That's always good to have. Let's see, where is the flashlight? Yeah, my phone camera is not the best, so you can't really see all the details that well without extra light input. There we go. Here we have it's a TL version as well. That's good to know. Let's check the pull tab here, and here is the battery. Very easy to remove, actually. And this is the same battery as the JBL Extreme 4. And if you look at the website, and can you see it on the speaker? It's around a 70 watt-hour battery, which is quite a lot. 9,400 milliamp hour, or 70 watt. The thing is, this might have a worse battery life though than the 310. I would imagine so, because I also think they want to sell these batteries. These ones, I know they're called the Battery 400, because that's what they're called on JBL's website. So let's put that in and give this speaker a try. I think it's connected. It's hard to say, honestly. But they're covered up so the rain doesn't really get in the way. Of course, rain can still come through the base ports, which I would imagine be a problem if you have rain coming down on it. But no, that would be on a certain angle, because this goes upwards. So you would have to tilt the speaker in the wrong direction. Here we also have a covered up outlet port, and it's the same charging port as the 300 has, and the 310. So that's good to know, at least. You have a handle here, and you have an indentation here at the bottom, so you can hold your hand like that. So you can carry it as the 300 or the 310. The rubberized feet on the side are gone, so you can't place it as easily horizontal. I would place a mat or something if it would do that. Yes, those are the 310 also had the rubberized feet, but it didn't really make sense on the 310 to have the rubberized feet, I don't think, because the 300 had the extra tweeter right here. So it could either use these two tweeters or these two tweeters, whilst the 310 removed that one tweeter and only had these two. And that might be a worth trade-off because you get a better speaker in general, but at the same time, having those orange feet and laying it on the side is not that great. But I guess having it, holding it around in a car, for example, that might be a thing that you would want, the orange feet, to stop having it rattling around or whatnot. But otherwise it's mainly intended horizontal, not vertical, even if you could do it that way. But I wouldn't recommend it, looking at the first time interaction. You have the big wheels. When it's standing up horizontal, it's not really using the feet too much. You can still rotate the wheels. There are a little bit some resistance when you have it standing here, but not a lot. Here we have some grainy plastic. Yes, let's turn it on and do a bit of a sound test, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it around. The first time turning it on. Let's see, let's close the lights here a bit, see how it looks. So we're gonna compare it, of course, to the JBL PartyBox 300, because that's what we do. Let's put up Bluetooth as well. So we are ready to pair and play a couple songs. Here we go. Yeah, it looks pretty, that's for damn sure. Smoother light animations. Damn, very smooth animations, as you can see on the PartyBox 320, stage 320, compared to the 300. It's a bit more laggy, I would say, which they know what you're doing, clearly, with these sound light effects. It's quite attractive looking speaker for sure. It actually paused my video because it pops up, newer speakers pops up on your screen when you have Bluetooth activated, and that's really quite annoying if you're recording. I don't like it, but I'm gonna connect it to the tablet. Come on, connect. It says download an app. Okay, I'm gonna install the PartyBox app as well, I guess. It popped up with the speaker. So you can see that not only are there like more customizations, they're way brighter as well. So I would definitely imagine that this has worse battery time, if it also has better sound as well with that. Of course, it has a bit newer Bluetooth, a bit newer technology, so I would imagine that it also is a bit more, slightly more energy efficient, but at the same time, brightness and those things and all these buttons that light up, I don't think that they are really, gonna be that much more energy efficient. Also, another thing that's really nice is that they light up the back. Saw that in the video. That's really nice. They don't have that here on the 300, completely dark. And sometimes, because you want to have these in a dark room, right, with the lights going and whatnot, it does make sense. Let's see here. Take all my speaker data and whatnot. App. Let's connect the app. Okay. Yes, light up the night. I don't care. Let me play with the speaker. So right now we have JBL signature mode. Why do they have two different apps? I already have the JBL portable app. Why the fuck would I need the PartyBox app? And then they had apps just make my taste buds a bit bitter. I don't like it. It's very, especially because they don't have it to Windows and Mac OS as well. So you're really bound to your smartphone. For example, you can't use Party Boost with your Windows, or yeah, I haven't tried with Mac, but you can only use it with Android, which is quite annoying because it would be nice, even though there would be some delay, if you could have like all these JBL speakers, you can sync them up and watch like a movie on them, even though there will be delay, so lip sync and whatnot would be a problem. But nonetheless, that's... Oh, I don't have bass boost activated. Gotta have that. Let's see, can I change the lights, maybe? Like that. Here we have a loop. That's cool. The bounce. Interesting. Trim. Switch. That sounds cool. Looks cool. Freeze. Oh, very hot. And then you can activate the different zones if you want to turn them off. Oh, strobe lights. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna activate everything, of course. Then you can choose the color palettes as well. Let's do the switch and let's use white. Let's use my favorite song here, Humanity. I'm gonna upload a couple more sound tests just because, you know, not a lot of people have this speaker, and you might as well use that opportunity a bit. So now it's playing, you can see there. The highs are definitely sharper than the 300.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Yes, I'm just gonna hold that. That's just a little bit of a sneak peek. I'm gonna do the exact same thing really soon with two of them. And I'm gonna upload some more sound tests, of course. But yes, let's get to the unboxing of the second unit right here. You gotta have the two, of course. Where's the knife I used? I forgot where I had it. There we have it. That's good to know where you have your knives. Pro tip. I'm just gonna take away this outer box. It was such a pain in the ass to remove first time around, so I'm gonna do a bit off camera action. There we go. That's the first. Let's do the other side. Here we have it, unboxing from the other side. Again, there we go. Now I'm gonna open it up again. So annoying. Too many boxes. There we go. Guess I might as well put it on the little tripod here. Let's go. Here we are. And now we open up the plastic here again. Ah, come on. Let's go. Just rip it up open. Come on, I'm not strong enough for this. That's embarrassing. There we go. With a knife, a human can do a lot. For sure, for sure. Yes. Let's see here. Get the speaker out. Oh, come on. Why does everything have to be so hard? I guess just tilting it down makes sense, right? Hopefully you guys can see this. I don't know though. I don't know. I'm just gonna turn it upside down. There we go. Now my entire room is just like when I moved in, an entire big ass cardboard box. You get some dehydration stuff here. They're kind of them to do that. Here we have the wheels. This is the top. Should be a cardboard box somewhere. I can't see it. There's probably somewhere, right? Shouldn't have missed that. Let's see. It's at the bottom of the speaker. So it depends which way you open it. You get that extra box with the cable and whatnot. I'll get that on there. But one of the sides, rather. Oh shit! Broke it. Unfortunate circumstances. $16.5 kilos. Quite a lot. Of course, the exact same speaker. It's a lot of static with this plastic, so yeah. Luckily, it's not a supercomputer in there, so the electronics should be fine for sure, but still, you know, better be careful. Let's see here. Let's remove the 300 here and replace it with the beast. Of course, I will try later on in other videos AC mode and whatnot, so we'll gladly do that for sure. Let's see, turn it on. So it really doesn't matter if you don't have Bluetooth on or not, it will still try to connect to your device nonetheless, which is annoying because it pauses the video, but it might be convenient for someone that doesn't like to go into the Bluetooth application. Yes. Okay, we have both of them here. Let's do the Auracast button. See how flawless it is. We have an Auracast here. Auracast here. Let's see. Check this out. How easy they are to pair. I'm gonna disconnect the one of them. So we'll have one slave and one that's not a slave, I guess. That makes sense. Let's do light controls again. Come on. This is connecting. Let's see. it says starting party. Okay. Starting party. Okay, now they're actually... so the one that's lighting up green now is the left speaker. So you can actually configure them as left and right. Which is, they popped out that way automatically when they noticed each other. So now they're grouping. I would imagine you can do this on another way in the app. On the other PartyBox speakers, you usually press down and hold the Bluetooth button for 5 seconds on both speakers. So now they're synced. Nonetheless, let's do Humanity one more time.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
That's interesting effects. That's a bit too much honestly for me.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Okay, and that's all. I don't have nothing else to say for the moment. They were both doing bass boost level 1, I believe. Thank you for watching the video, and there will be more to come, for sure. I can say that much. So, thank you for watching, and cheers.